Hey everybody out there, welcome to another Through the Mail Monday for returns for you today. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Our first return coming to us from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's already kind of opened up a little bit there on top. This envelope got chewed up a bit, but everything's still inside, so that's a plus. And we've got Leo Foster. Leo Foster signed this index card with a blue Sharpie. Leo Foster played parts of 5 seasons with the Braves and, of course, the Mets. So here's my obscure Met of the week. Signed very nicely. The 78 tops. I think he's got 3 cards. He got 75, 77, 78 tops. So kind of a light-hitting utility infielder. Fun fact about him, he probably had the worst debut of the worst rookie debut of anybody in baseball. First ball hit to him at shortstop, he committed an error. In the 3rd inning, he flew out. In the 5th inning, he hit into a double play. And in the 7th inning, he hit into a triple play. So that's just a bad day for Leo Foster. Still made it much farther than I did in baseball. Thank you very much, Leo Foster. I will probably have to find some of the other cards and send them to you as well because you have a pretty sweet SIG. And return number 2 coming to us from Santa Ana, California. Very special. I'll do these. I put the backdrop up for this one. Just trying to mix it up a bit. Why not? And we have, all right. Got my request letter back, and we've got Tommy Davis. Tommy Davis was a pretty damn good player. 1963 World Series champion, 2-time batting champ, 3-time All-Star, 18-year career, including 10 teams in 10 years. Probably, maybe if he had some stability in his career, maybe even a Hall of Famer, who knows. The knock against him was he had a very casual style of play, and even he said, the lazier I felt, the better I hit. So, his own words, he sort of admitted it, so maybe that was sort of the reason why everyone thought maybe he was just going to fall off every year. But he didn't. He ended up with a 294 career batting average, 153 home runs, over 1,000 RBIs, so had a 346 batting average one year with the Dodgers, which was their franchise best until Piazza broke it in 97. Now, his signature is not free. It is $15. In fact, JD Legends Promotions, who you see there on the address label, they represent Tommy Davis, Steve Yeager, Jerry Royce, Reggie Smith, Bill Russell, Rob Nen, Mickey Hatcher, Mike Felder, Rudy Law, George Foster, Jay Howell, Alejandro Pena, Ken Landro, Steve Sachs, and Daryl Thomas. All those guys are $15 for a card. They also represent Kirk Gibson. He is $40 for a card. If that is worth it to you, that is totally up to you, but just thought I would read that list real quick. Tommy Davis, I wanted to get this signed because, of course, I get the trophy card signed, sort of a little subset I'm working on, so had to spend the $15 to get this card signed, and I'm glad I did. It's a really nice signature and a really interesting player from a really interesting time, and had a really good career, really good ball player. This one comes from the great state of Texas. I put Tommy Davis there in the background. The watch us open up our 3rd return of the day. And we have Uncle Charlie, Charlie Huff. 25-year career, started in 1970 with the Dodgers, ended it in 1994 with the Florida Marlins. Both Tommy and Charlie played for expansion teams. Tommy was with the Seattle Pilots in 1969, and of course Charlie was with the Florida Marlins in 1993. In fact, started their first ever game in franchise history in 1993. He was their opening day starter. So there you have it, Charlie Huff. 216 career wins, 216 career losses. What are the odds of that happening? That made him the winningest pitcher in history to have lost as many games as he won. 82, 83 Donruss signed nicely. There's his rookie card along with Mike Strehler and Bob O'Brien. Bob O'Brien, I can still get him. He hasn't signed in close to 10 years, so I need to track him down somehow. I think Mike Strehler passed away not that long ago, a few months back, so not going to be able to get that, obviously, but Bob O'Brien, possibility. We'll see if I can get that Rookie Stars card signed. That'd be pretty sweet. And there's his information down there in Brea, California. Not sure why the return is from Texas. 4th and final return for this week's Through the Mail Monday, number 69. That's a lot of weeks of TTMM action from yours truly, Chris Cards. Let's get this out and see who we've got. Coming to us from San Diego, California, and we have the great Archie Cianfrocco. Great as in great name. Played parts of 7 seasons with the Padres and Expos. pretty big fan following in San Diego. If you're a Padre fan, you know this guy. You had Archie's Army out there in the outfield cheering this guy on. He played the hot corner. He played mostly first base, though. Played the corner infielders. Had an okay, decent career. Ended up playing in Japan, I do believe. And there you have it, guys. Wonderful name. Tommy Davis, man. No buyer's remorse there. Really nice signature on that card. Look sharp. Look at that. Really nice. Anyway, there's Archie's information. He's got lots of really badass 90s cards out there. I might have to double dip on Archie and see if I can get him to sign a few more cards. But there you have it, guys. Through the Mail Monday in the books. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone out there is having a great quarantine. Hopefully baseball, I guess they were supposed to do some sort of proposal today to the Players Association to get maybe an 80-game season going. So good God, man, I can't stand not having baseball. It's driving me absolutely crazy. I mean, everything else I can kind of cope with, but no baseball is driving me up the fucking wall. So come on, guys, let's do this. Let's get back to it. And Jesus, organize your cards, do some TTMs. Come on, guys. Let's get through this together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later on in a week with some more videos for reals this time. I promise. And that's it, guys. Talk to you later.